Today I'm gonna organize my pantry. As you can see, I'm not a very organized person, so it's time to go through all the things that I have in there. Maybe some things have gone past their best before date. Maybe I have to throw something out. Or maybe I will find uses for some products that I haven't used. As many of you know, we live outside the town, so it's not possible for us to go grocery shopping whenever we want. I mean, of course we have a car, so we could go if we wanted to, but I try to drive into town only once or twice a week for grocery shopping to save gas and to save the environment. And sometimes in winter it happens that we get snowed in, so that might mean that, for example, for the weekend we can't get out, unless of course it was an emergency, but it might happen that there are a few days that I can't just go and buy whatever I want. And that means that I have to have a prepared pantry. I need to have ingredients at home so that there's something to cook at all times. So what do I keep in my pantry? We mostly eat vegetarian food, so that means that we have a lot of legumes, chickpeas, beans, lentils. I think they are very handy if you need to have products that keep for a long time and that are easy to cook. You can make different kinds of lentil soups or stews or many kinds of things. I mostly cook from scratch. That has so many benefits. First of all, I think that food is healthier if you make it by yourself. You can modify how much salt you add, what kind of ingredients you use. And also it's more budget friendly. If you're on a budget, I believe that buying ingredients instead of ready meals or prepared foods, it can be a lot cheaper to cook your own meals. And right now, I think is the perfect time for doing this, going through my pantry, because in January, many of us want to go back to routine, eat healthier again after the holidays. I'm kind of trying to go through what I have in the pantry, what do I have to buy something new, and maybe think about a little bit if there's something that we could do better, if there's something that we should change. Let's dive in and see what's in my pantry. I'm starting to notice a few things here. First of all, we have a tendency to open a new package even though there's still stuff left in the previous one. And the other thing is that we buy a new package without remembering that we already have the same product at home. This is the kind of traditional beer, homemade beer that you can make out of these ingredients. And I already found at least 3 packages. My husband loves to make this, but he always forgets that he already bought one. So that's something that could be changed. I also have a lot of different types of flour, and that's okay because I do like to bake occasionally. We have plain wheat flour, but then we also have spelt flour. I believe it's more healthy than wheat flour. And then we of course have rye flour. Living in Finland, being a Finn, rye is very important in our diet, very traditional as well. But then I have things that I don't really use. For example, I have corn flour. I don't even remember why I bought this in the first place. I have millet flakes. No idea why it's in our pantry. Almond flakes. I have to think of something, some way to use these. I now have all of my pasta and noodles in the same place in this box. It still looks kind of messy, but at least I know where all the packages are. This is gonna be our goodie box with candy, chocolate, cookies, dried fruit, nuts, things like that. These are some of the products that I'm going to have to either throw away or find some new use for. For example, I found these sesame seeds and I think I'm gonna sprout them. That way they will be in use, because I doubt that I will eat them as seeds as they are. Then there are a few packages with just one cookie left. I'll just ask my kids to eat them. I'm sure it won't be a problem. With these millet flakes, I believe I'm gonna make a granola. That will be a perfect way to get rid of this package. In addition to my pantry, we of course have a fridge. Organizing that will be another day. And we have a big freezer. We grow things in our vegetable garden, we pick berries, and that's also one way to be prepared. In case I won't be able to go to a supermarket, I know that I have vegetables and berries in my freezer. Here in Finland you can pick berries in any forest, regardless of who owns the forest, so they are all free for everybody to pick, and that can be a wonderful way to complement your diet. And they taste so good as well. Thanks for watching again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye bye!